And now, with the area's certified most accurate forecast 7 years in a row, meteorologist Jeff Andrews.
Thanks for being with us this afternoon. We're seeing some blue skies. That's always enjoyed. I look at the smokestacks. It kind of gives me a general idea on the winds. We do have a bit of a breeze. The winds are going to kind of soften up as we go through the afternoon. It's 23 right now in Green Bay. The Storm Team 5 Sky View is powered by Pella Windows and Doors of Wisconsin. We're looking at Appleton right now. Appleton's at 28 degrees as we look at Sturgeon Bay. Yeah, it's got a real wintry feel to it. It's 22 degrees right now. As we go through the afternoon, as I mentioned, the winds are going to be a little bit lighter as we go through the afternoon. Better temperatures today, though. Very quiet stretch of weather as we go forward, and this looks to go at least a week. The thaw really starts tomorrow as we start to see the 30s. All right, now we're looking here, and we're seeing, it's showing more cloud cover. I think a lot of that has to do with the actual ground temperature and such. This is kind of a better view. We see the clouds riding over a ridge of high pressure right now. Typically with high pressure, we see drier conditions. It's 23 in Green Bay, winds out of the west about 7 miles an hour. And we do have, with a bit of a wind chill with that, it feels like 15. Here's what the winds look like this afternoon. As I mentioned, they're going to be lighter. We're kind of peaking in the middle 20s, making our way down. Now this is showing 18 degrees towards 9 o'clock tonight. That actually is probably going to be pretty close to our overnight low. Now compared to yesterday, this is where we're, what we're seeing here. Basically 10, 15, nearly 20 degrees warmer in spots. Over yesterday's temperatures. This afternoon, as I mentioned, mainly middle 20s for the most part. Green Bay close to 27. Along the lake shore, we're seeing 30 Manitowoc, Sturgeon Bay about 23 for the high. Northwoods, of course, chillier. Now, as far as the winds, there is going to be a period of gusty conditions like tomorrow night as we see kind of a change in our pattern. We're seeing winds out of the south, 20, 25 miles an hour, but it's going to be fairly brief. All right, this afternoon, we are seeing a little bit of cloud cover. We'll see more cloud cover as we get into the evening, but we're going to have a mostly sunny afternoon. Here's later on tonight. Now, tomorrow, that's when we see the more of the cloud cover. Here's a look at 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. We get into the afternoon, evening hours. We start your weekend with mainly cloudy skies. Nice temperature trend here. Look at this. Normally, it's about 27 for our high, mid-late December. We're quite a ways above that, and this takes us really almost to the end of the year. Fingers crossed on that. 18 for tonight, 22 for the lake shore. The winds are going to be fairly light. And for tomorrow, clouds and milder, high of 36. That's pretty much just, what we're looking at for highs tomorrow along the lake shore and also for the Northwoods. Maybe some flurries on Friday. I have that as kind of a safety, but I likely, not going to see anything. First official day of winter. We've been feeling winter for a couple months, but it's officially Saturday, Shelley. Look at those temperatures. And the app anytime has your Storm Team 5 forecast.
And you sit there and you look at Santa Claus and he's waving and...
He's waving because it's like, well, maybe I'll have a little rain, but
it's going to be warm. He's not going to have any snow for the sled.
Yeah, we'll see. It's going to be less, that I can tell you.
All right, thanks, Jeff. And speaking of Christmas time, earlier today on Local